Hey, I'm just Roscoe and we're back in Lockwood City Skylines, and as you can see, I've put in a proper roundabout here by our train station, bus depot thing going on. We've put in a roundabout, we've put in a crosswalky thingy, a bridge for the pedestrians because they were all getting in the way, and now it's flowing a little bit better. I've also made my own laybys for buses. If we come down this road, these buses were holding up the traffic, so I've just put in a second lane on that side, and it's worked beautifully. Because it does give them a little bit of a lay-by, but not enough to get out of the way of the traffic. So now I've made my own lay-by, and I've banned cars on that inside lane. So all the cars go around the buses. It works really, really nicely. I've also, because my plan in this area leading up to Lily Lane Farm was to go with smaller terraced housing. So I went into the asset manager and thought, oh, do you know what? I'm going to make some more gardens like I did with these ones, because they've all got gardens and front little areas. And I thought, that would be nice. I thought that would be nice and easy. Yep. Do you want to see what happened? So let's go over here. So this is what happens when they grow in naturally. I think you might be able to sort of notice an issue here. Yes, that's correct. There is supposed to be 5 houses in this row, and it only spawns in 1. I thought I was being clever, if I'm honest. I thought, instead of doing them individually, I could do blocks of 5. And that didn't work. We can place them ourselves. So this is a block of 5 here. And I really like the fact it comes straight. I would like it a bit closer to the road, if I'm honest, so it comes right out. And how I've managed this, see, the issue is I've got 2 issues. One issue is they spawn in with no houses. Now if I place them myself, for example, they don't have any gardens. The gardens are missing if I place them with the search bar, the find it mod. So it's a little bit annoying. It's actually really annoying. And I don't know how to fix it. Like, we've got different versions as well. I did make different versions. I think we're going to have to put these in manually. So yeah, that matches up with the garden. So now if I grab the garden and grab that one, he says, and the garden. There we go. We should be able to move them all together. No, see? Why? Stop that. Grab that one as well. And then we can move them. Yes, we can. So maybe, because the idea was they were supposed to have like side gates. So if we match them up like that, it's very weird. They build terraced housing, and sometimes you just have entire rows of terraced housing like we've done over there. And other times, every now and again, they put in side gates. Like these people in the middle, they don't deserve side gates. No, 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 no. But these 2 houses here, they can have side gates. And that seems to be how it works. Or every now and again, they would have just missed a house out. It was very odd. I don't understand the thinking behind it. But yeah, this is very common. Having like 5 or 6 houses in a row, and then a couple of them having side gates, and then having another row of houses. So I did try and mix it up a bit. We sort of got different houses. The bins have moved around on the front. But ultimately, it hasn't quite worked. If I place them manually, I've got no gardens. If I let them grow naturally, I have no houses. It's a little bit of a pain. So if we click on that one and we go realistic population mod, there is 5 houses in this row. So I could go add custom. That gives us 5 houses. So we've got 5 there, lovely. But that's going to take forever. And I'm quite happy to do that. But my thinking, I've got even more thinking, lots of thinking today, is I want to build almost like an old factory in the middle here. And then they've built the terraced housing around the factory for the workers. I'm sure I've seen places like that before. And if I haven't, that's fine, because Lockwood is going to be the first. But I'm sure it's a thing. I'm sure, like, they needed a lot of cheap housing for the workers in the factory that was close by. So they built all the terrace housing, and that's what we're going with. So what's the terrain looking like here? I feel like I should flatten it out, because I do have a habit of not flattening the terrain out, and then I have to deal with it as it is, which I don't mind in certain areas. But when we're doing terraced housing, it would be nice if they were all one level. So let's go with off the roundabout here. We're going to go to there. We're going to wait there. Set that as the train height. Brush size up. And we're just going to fill this out. And that's nice, actually, because that means the road is slightly lower. Oh, see, now that's really high there. Okay, we'll go across here, like so, and we'll see what happens when we come over here. Yeah, see, that goes high again. It's a little higher than I was hoping for. It's a lot higher than I was hoping. See, it's a lot lower over this side. Wait, if I do this all the way along, that means that road's up there in the air. Do you know, I don't hate that. We can live with that. Let's just flat. There we go. So that's flat. We've got a bit of a step and a bit of a step around there. But ultimately, this road here could come down a long way. We could grab that. We could grab that node there and that node there. And finally, do you know what? That node there and that node there. And then if I go to set to object height and we'll choose this node over here, it'll think about it for a second. And then it'll do that. And ultimately, we can fix that, right? If I lower this here, because this was already here. I didn't build this bit. But I could lower that. It's actually pointless having it now. We might as well lose it completely. No, we don't. No, we hadn't. No. Ah, we could though, couldn't we? Because we could just smooth that out. We could just grab this. We could do that. We could say that's the height we want it to, and we'll do that. And if we make it smaller, it'll be a bit easier to handle. Yeah, that's all right. I'm okay with that. I feel like this needs to go. There we go. Lovely. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Flatten it all out. Just like that. Lovely. Okay. And ultimately, we've just sort of moved where we want it. Wait, if I do that, we can push this right back and we can build that wall along this road. And have a bit of a bigger brush, because that's going to take forever. There we go. Lovely. Happy. Good. Are we going to have this as the road into the factory? I don't hate that idea. I feel like it should be a more substantial looking road. Not a big road, just not like a country road like that. We could put parking. I quite like the idea of parking on residential streets. So if we imagine this is the main road coming in and out, so we won't have parking on this bit of the road. We're just going to have... Can I have double yellow lines? Is that a thing? We've got a suburb road. That might not be a bad idea. And then you, sir, you can come down to there for now. And then we'll build the factory and then the houses around it. So what factory buildings do we have? So if I type in... Right, turn you off. Type in factory. And we'll see what comes up. Quite a lot. Now I do really like these. Wait, what's that one? That's... Oh, end of year. Yeah, we're not going to look at that. We're a little busy at the moment. I quite like that building. It's not the prettiest building in the world. These are very nice. Like maybe it was a mill or something. I'm thinking this could be a mill, so we could do that. Like so. And then we're going to grab, I don't know, mate, that's a bit short. I don't want short. Do we have a corner one? Is there a corner one with details? There is. So if I leave a gap or two like that, then we can grab a... Oh, so you're quite big. And you've got steps on you. I want that, but without steps is what I want. And I'm not going to have it, right? It could build up like that. That's not entirely rubbish. So if we move that one to the corner there, and then this one can come along and hopefully hide those pieces there. Like that. I'm okay with that. And then this side will do the same thing again. So that one can go in there. We're going to grab the move it mod, just line them up nicely. So you can come to there and come out of it. Because that's what we did with the other one. And then this one can line up. So that feels like it's a little detail on that pillar. And that can be the front of the mill. Then coming down the side, we should probably have another road. That, wait, turn snapping on a minute. Turn it on. If you come this way, like so, and then you, sir, come up here. That looks good to me. We can go back to here. And I'm thinking we could have a car park in the middle. These are all far too big. Far too big. I might go for this. And that looks too small. Oh wow, that's far too modern. That's derelict. I want something not so high. That might work. But again, it's got lots of doorways. If I move you into there, like, I actually want you to be stepped back a bit. Okay, and then we can push you right in, like so. And then you can just line up with that one. Okay, that's okay. But you're about, yeah, you're a little bit shorter than that. That's got a doorway on it. That's got a doorway. Has everything got a doorway on it? Oh, that one might have been better. Because then we wouldn't... decisions. Yeah, do you know what? Let's get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that. And we're going to go with these short ones here. And we'll put a few of them across there. And then there's nothing to ruin there. Because they've got none of the pillars on. So that would make it a lot easier. You to there. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, happy with that. And then we can grab this side like that. And we can duplicate it. Flip it around. And bring that in over here. Possibly somewhere like that. That's good. We are going to have to change all of these because I'm thinking these would have been turned into offices or something. Let's have a look what sort of car park we can get. So I want you to come up this way, and then I want that one to go onto there and come straight into here. So the car park's in the middle. We're going to go to parks and we're going to grab... I'm going to say a mega car park might be good. No, ooh. Oh, it's a bit big. It is a little big. And you're a little small. But that would work. That would definitely work. And maybe they've done it up a little bit and we can have... Where's those long parks I had? I know we've used them a few times already, but I like them. What's that one? Can you go in there a second? And then we're going to use the move it mod just to move you over. Oh yeah, you're going to need a road though, aren't you? That's okay, that's okay. We could go to here. We could grab that tiny little road. And have you come up here. Like so. Yes. And then if I grab the nodes there and there, we can just move that over slightly. And that should work. It should register that it's on a road, which it is. Perfect. Okay. fill that in with a bit of... Oh, no, that's a bit too much. A bit too much concrete there. Let's reduce the size, shall we? Go down a bit, and then we just fill in this little corner piece here before I forget. There we go. Lovely. Yes, it's not going to be happy because of electricity, but we'll get to that. I almost feel like I need some sort of chimney. What is that building? Can we have a look at that? Well, that looks too industrial compared to the rest of it, right? Yeah, that doesn't go. Sadly not. Let's get rid of that. And then we're just going to go back into here and use some of the same pieces again. And then ultimately we can make it feel like some of this was part of... Like they've expanded over the years. So say that was part of the original building. Like the original complex. But let's get this main building finished first. Do I want to match it up this side? I don't think I do. I think I want to go with the small building. Yeah, well, oh, do you know what? If we go with the small building and we sort of try and get it in the middle, like that, then we can grab a bigger building like that. We'll have those going along the back there. Lovely. Just so that feels like... And wait. This will make sense in a second. I just need to line them up properly. Bosh. Move those back so that feels like almost an entrance built on the front of that building. I'm okay with that. And then we're going to need... Oh, I want you... Have you got doorways on both sides? Yes, you have. That's really annoying. I didn't want doorways on both sides. I'll tell you what, though. We could put a big tower that side and that side. I know it's a bit off, but we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. That's a bit tall, so we'll go with that one again. And I'm tempted to step it out. A bit like that. Just to give it a bit more shape. Like so. And then this guy here can move along just a tad. Just a tad like that. Yeah, see, that works. I quite like that. And then over here then, we're going to have to do... Oh, this is going to be off. It's going to be a bit lopsided, right? Yes. I don't mind it being lopsided, if I'm honest. I'd imagine they weren't perfect when they built these buildings. Yeah, that is going to annoy me. There's no way around it either. I feel like if we put another one of those in there, like so. There we go. And we still got a gap in the middle there, which I don't want. So let's move you over here then. Like that. Whoever built this building needs shooting. Can we double you up so you're not as long, but you don't look like you've lost any windows? Almost like that. And then we can grab this one here, this one, and this one. And then we can move them into here, like so. And then that one we can duplicate, he says. And then we'll do the same. We'll make it look like it's a 4-window piece instead of a 3-window piece. Like that. And that works. We end up with the mill area, which I really like. I would like some sort of chimney on there, though. Urgh. Do we... Oh, they're nice as well. I do like that. Why won't you go on that road then? You are just decorative. Literally, you don't need to snap to a road, which is quite weird. I like that old building as well. There's some really nice factory buildings on here. Can we have a chimney? Oh. Oh, look at these. They don't go with the style we're going for, but they are nice. So no chimney still. Okay. I could be here all day going through these. That's nice as well, actually. With the clock tower on it. Could we make that work off of that one? Almost like they've extended it over the years? If I can find like the perfect positioning for this road, that would work. You could sort of go in the middle there. Then we could push you back into there. Which I don't hate. That's okay, that's okay. Is that too much? No, I don't think it is. I think that looks quite nice. Aha, that's what I'm looking for. Something like that. So what if we lost that building on the corner and we'll bring this one in there like that. I like that. That's good. I am going to lose this one over here just because I feel like that one just doesn't quite go. But that chimney on the corner definitely goes. What else have we got? That's really attractive as well. I'm actually tempted to bring that in just to hide over the entrance. Because the entrance is nice, but this is nicer. If we did something like that, so it feels like it's part of the same building, which I think that works reasonably nicely. These things are not attractive. That is... Okay, so that's what these pieces are, but all in one piece. That's fine. What else have we got? No. Again, probably not. I don't think this would have lasted up to the point where it's building buildings of that modernness. Those are nice, but again, I don't think they fit with what we're going for. That, I'd imagine they would have pulled down when they redid the area. That would work. That would definitely work. Because that does look like they've extended over the years. Yes, I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Oh, wait, we've got different versions. Do I like that? I quite like the roofs on those. I like those angled roofs all the way along. Like that. That's more what I was looking for. I think that's a little big. We'll go with the small one. We're going to stick with the small one. That's good. I'm okay with that. It feels like there was once a complex here. So you are still industrial buildings, right? But I'm sure we can change that. If we go to Rico, can I... How do I change... Can I not change that? Oh, that's annoying. I thought we could. Realistic population? Warehouse, commercial. Oh, we can make it commercial. Can we not make it offices then? Ah, these are dwellings then, are they? Yeah, households. So that's already been converted. Industrial building. I don't want you to be an industrial building. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have a play around with this and see what I can do. Hopefully get them not to be industrial, because that's really not going to do our area very much good at all. So that should have fixed it. We've got residential. This front building front I've turned into commercial. So maybe there's a cafe or something in there. These outer buildings are now offices rather than factories, which I'm okay with. There is a lot of people arriving. a lot of people arriving, which is good. I've put extra car parking in. It is a shame these still smoke. Can we... Wait, I'm sure we can turn... Use realistic... Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. They're not producing pollution, right? What's wrong with you? Citizens are sick. Now, I've made these offices, so they shouldn't be doing pollution. Let's have a look. They don't... It's very, very light. Office building. Offices don't produce pollution, do they? I'm not going mad. If I go to here. Throwable, enable Rico local, offices, level 1, generic. Does it say anything about... Doesn't say anything about pollution. Wow, there is a lot of cars going in there. Okay, I'm so glad we put this extra car park over here. I almost feel like that's not enough. Let's grab some parking roads. Where are we going? To roads would be a good idea. That one there. We want... Which one was parking? That one there. How big are the houses we're putting in? So they're four deep. So we need to leave a space of 4. And I'm quite happy for them to back right onto that factory, if I'm honest. Let's go up to there. And then this one can continue along. Just to there, because we don't know what we're going to do at this slope. You need to go one more across, I think. You're going to be 4 on this. No, why am I doing that? I want it to be in line with it, preferably. It's not going to be. We're going to end up with a gap, which always annoys me a little bit. I am going to grab this road here, and we're going to go disable zoning on that road. So if I do that, lovely, okay, happy. That tidies that up really nicely. We are going to expand this zone here over to here. Lovely. And we are going to zone this in. So I'm tempted to do it all in one go. But if we do that, we know that they're not going to miss any spaces. They're going to fill in perfectly. Yeah, that looks good to me. So if you come down here, then you come all the way down here. You all the way down here. And I know this seems like a long way around of doing it. But the game doesn't go, oh, do you know what? I can fill in these really nicely with the sizes I've got. It just goes, oh, just randomly put it between 2. Okay, you're good. We probably need some water over here. Oh, no, we've got water. That is because the farm was over here, so that's good. That saves us a little bit of work. Those pipes are horrendous, but we're going to pretend that was original piping and the area's been done up since then. I think we're definitely going to need more car parks. 1,000,000% going to need more car parks. If you could go there, and you know what? I might even continue this road all the way along, if I'm honest. Just keep going. Just keep going up there. And we'll add... Oh, I've turned... See, this is what I do. I forgot. I always forget to put zoning back on. Force zoning. Thank you very much. Do that one there and there. Lovely. Now that has to be enough parking, right? That seems like it should be enough parking. That road there, I'm not too bothered it doesn't join up. That's okay. Like, roads don't always have to join up. This way we can control where the traffic goes. Look how much traffic is turning up. So much. Yeah, we may have underestimated how many people are going to live in this area. A lot, apparently. And they are sick. Does that mean the pollution's getting worse? It doesn't seem to be getting worse. You're fine, you're fine. That one there? Oh, you're in an industry building. There we go. I missed one. So we're going to turn... I think I'm going to turn this one into industry as well. So add local. Then we're going to go commercial even. So we're going to go commercial. We're going to say save and apply. That then becomes commercial, which means we should be good to go. Definitely think we probably need some sort of doctor in the area. Have we got anything that looks a bit older? Not really. They all look quite modern. What's that one? Yeah, really modern, is it? Yeah, fairly. We could just go with the bog standard doctor surgery by the offices, maybe? I feel like that would not be a terrible location. How are we doing over here for buildings? You don't seem to be... Do I have to... I may have to kickstart them. So if we go up to here, we go Roscoe. Like so. And then we go all. I'm quite happy for all. And we should, somewhere here, find the ones we want, which is that one. And that one. Now. Oh, see, the side gates do almost sit perfectly. That's not too bad at all. Yeah, this is what's going to happen. Which is fine. I'm okay with putting my own in. Where were we? We were in this. We'll just have to alternate them. Yeah, alternate them along. I can't do the middle ones for the time being. Because obviously it'll register there's a house already there. So let's take that out. And we're going to take that out. Then I can bring some zoning into here. And it is a long... see, yeah, this is going to work. This is going to work. It's going to be long-winded, but it's going to work. And there we have it. We got this lovely little area with all these terrace houses, and this is all going to be full of this. All this area is going to be full of this because they worked. Look at the traffic. What is going on? Okay. I don't know. Maybe a multi-story. That might be a good idea. Maybe a multi-story in here? Like so? That might not be the worst idea. We could probably add some police. Like a little police station? I don't know, something quite modern, I'm thinking. Ooh, can we make that look like it's part of the multi-story? I don't think we can. Would have been cool if we could. I like the idea of this being a really old area. It was very run down in the city. Lots of the terrace housing was abandoned. And then they got a big grant to do the area up. I honestly need something to cut this traffic down. Probably a link to the subway. That would probably be a good idea. And these roads are going to be really odd to match up, right? I could come along there like that. And ultimately that's gonna... Ooh, what if I do that? That works. It's a little odd, but it works. We do need a name for this area as well. What should we call this district? Let me know in the comments below. They are probably going to share that school, because that school is plenty big enough for everyone. There we go. Let's fill all this area in. I have no idea where all this traffic's going or coming from. But I am hoping once they've all moved in, it will settle down slightly. That's what I'm thinking. There we go. Got some more of these houses in. This is sort of going to be an ongoing thing, really. We're definitely not seeing this area completely housed out in this episode, just because it would take far too long. But you get the idea of what it's going to be like. You've got this center factory built up area, possibly some more factories and some more offices. Can we get a little sort of modern office that they bunged at the back there? That would be very cool. Let's have a look at Rico. Let's go to offices. I want something small. You are quite small. You're not ideal for what... Oh, that would be... Imagine living there and then bunging this behind your house. That would be so gutting. Oh, that's very pretty, but not really what I want in this area. No, none of these are what I need. What if we go to here and have a look? So if I go to that and then we choose offices, let's get rid of my name and that might help. Ooh, that one would work. What if I do that and then we just use the move it mod just to flip it round, like so. And I feel like that would fit in there really nicely. And then we just need to fill in this area here. And I do think we need to go along all the fronts of these houses, so it looks like this is all pavement. These houses would not have had gardens. They'd have had back gardens, but definitely not front gardens. Like, the people who live here are factory workers. And the rich people who built the housing for their workers would not have wasted money on front gardens. They just wouldn't. There we go. That's better. Yeah, see, that looks like a proper UK street now. Love it. Really like it. The trees are a bit not random enough for me. Because they appear in the same one in the same place. It doesn't feel as random as it could. We'll do some sort of wild growth in that area, I think, just to make it feel like it's sort of a bit overgrown over the years. Maybe we'll put a few of these down. That's probably far too big. A couple of bushes, maybe a tree in there. There we go, just to give us sort of like a natural barrier to the houses behind. Something happened to make them happy. That's good. And then we can go... I'm sure I had some natural grass that would make it look a bit overgrown. We could go with this, actually. This would work. Just a bit of that in there. And then we'll go back to trees and see if we can get... Oh, you're a bit big. You're a bit big. What else have we got? Yeah, maybe some of that in there. Just to add a bit of colour and variety. Yeah, I like that. That's good. It's almost like a natural barrier protecting the houses from the car park. And boy, is it a busy car park. Cars are still coming in. This is ridiculous. I'm thinking... Oh, we've got a water issue. We've got a water issue. Bear with me, people. I'm going to sort you out now. There we go. That should fix you. We can also get... I'm thinking we need a link to the metro here. We need a link to the rest of the city, and that's going to be it, I feel. Because we can't cope with the traffic. Let's have a quick look what's going on. So, metro. Is that you? No, you're tram. You're metro. There we go. So, can I get one of these in here? Where do I want you? This building here is complaining about car parking. Where do I want the metro to go? Almost in there, but that's going to stop me getting a house in. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where could we put you? I quite like the idea of you on the corner inside the factory, but that might be a bit, maybe behind the doctors. We'll just pop you behind the doctors like that. Now, where's our metro? We definitely have one, I'm sure. We do. That goes up to there. Oh, that goes into a train station. That is ideal. Let me grab a tunnel. How I make go underground. There we go. You down to there. We're going to put bends on, and then you're going to come quite naturally, actually, quite naturally into that one, which will link you to the rest of the city. We can do a route from there to here, and then back again. That's all I want. I want you to go backwards and forwards, hopefully to relieve some of this traffic. People will start taking that. We could definitely help situations by going, you sir, give way. You're going to be give way. All of these roads coming onto this are going to be give way. Like so. That works. We could possibly I say possibly. We are going to put, that's going to put parking in though, isn't it? This road a lot bigger. Yeah, a lot bigger. We might have to go with the grass verge. So if I do that, and then, wait, go above. Yes, that's a turning lane there. And then if we do it that way as well, we'll have a turning lane going the other direction. Perfect. Then we're going to grab that road again, and we're going to put one there, which gives us a turning lane there. Lovely. I could probably do that, which means that'll flow all the way down. Excellent. And do I want to do it? Yeah, let's do that go in that direction, that go in that direction. So we've got a turning lane in each direction, and possibly the same here. Although I don't think that's long enough. Can we move that node? I think we can if we use node controller, right? That node there, can we move you? Okay, that works for me. I can live with that. Then I can flip you over. And I just want you to... Oh, wait. Because that's registering as a crossing. We don't want that. We just want it to be custom, right? Like so. And then you into the middle. No, that's not what I want. I just want it to be normal. Stretched, crossing, U-turn, middle. Does that work? Why don't I get that nice... Oh, why don't I get the nice bit where the lines join up? If I did that... Okay, I'm just going to do that, I think. I think that should be fine. That shouldn't have messed up my giveaways, though, right? That should have all stayed the same. Yeah, perfect. It's definitely flowing better into this area. Look at the traffic coming. We've caused chaos in the city just by building a factory and a couple of houses. All this, all the way along here, is people trying to move in to... Wait, is there traffic this way as well? Yes, there is. Traffic all trying to move into our new area. Wait, is this... I don't know. Car parks are really quite full. I don't know where they're all going. Why are you all coming up this end of the road? Where are you people going? There are so many people walking around. This area is going to be amazing when it's finished. But at the moment, it is just chaos. Join me in the next episode, see if I can get this under control. Let me know if you like the idea of this factory area with all the terraced housing around it. And if you've enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. And until next time, I'll see you again.